All right, today we're digging into something pretty interesting, a whole new way of thinking about customer loyalty. We're looking at Getslocal Club rewards and their big idea to help businesses finally break free from what they call the discount trap.
So let's just start with a really important question, especially for any business owners out there. Is your marketing strategy just a quick fix to get people in the door today, or is it actually building a solid foundation for the future? How you answer that is pretty much at the heart of everything we're about to talk about.
You know, Getslocal has this great analogy. They say that constantly offering discounts is a lot like fast food marketing. Sure, it's tempting, it's easy, and it gives you that instant satisfaction, that quick fix. But just like a diet of nothing but fast food, relying on it all the time can have some really serious long-term consequences for the health of your business.
Okay, so let's unpack that. We're going to pull back the curtain on the real, often hidden costs of that fast food approach. And believe me, the consequences go way, way beyond just that initial price cut.
It sounds so innocent, right? Just a simple 10% discount to draw someone in. It's marketing 101. But have you ever stopped to think about what that 10% is really costing?
Well, here's the shocking part. If your business runs on a pretty standard 20% profit margin, that small 10% discount doesn't just chip away at your profit, it cuts it in half. Instantly. Just like that. Suddenly you have to sell twice as much product just to make the same amount of money. Let that sink in.
Oh, and the pain doesn't stop there. If you're using one of those third-party daily deal sites to get the word out, you're not just giving a discount to the customer. The platform itself wants a piece of the pie.
And it is a huge piece. We're talking 30 to 50% of your revenue, which is already discounted. So you're getting hit twice. First on the discount, and then on the platform fees. Your profit margin just gets squeezed into almost nothing.
And beyond the numbers, there's the long-term damage. You start attracting bargain hunters who are loyal to the deal, not to you. It teaches customers to never pay full price, which devalues your brand. And it traps you in this endless cycle where you have to keep offering discounts just to get them to come back. Your relationship becomes all about the transaction, nothing more. So if discounting is the unhealthy fast food, what's the alternative? Well, Getslocal is proposing a much healthier, more nourishing approach. Let's take a look at their solution, the Club Rewards program.
Okay, so from a customer's perspective, it's incredibly simple. You just shop like you normally would at any business in the network. For every purchase, you automatically earn points. Those points add up, and then you can use them for real savings on a future visit. It's a really smart, simple loop that actually rewards you for being a regular.
Now, for the business, this is the game changer. With a typical cash discount, a $100 sale means you only see $90. The money's gone instantly. But with the Getslocal point system, you collect the full $100 right then and there. The reward is earned by the customer for future use, not given away up front. This protects your cash flow today while giving them a great reason to come back tomorrow. So how does a system like this really change things for business owners? Well, let's break down the real-world benefits, how it puts control, profit, and a sense of community right back into their hands. I mean, the payoff here is massive. We're talking about getting 100% control back. You control your offers, you communicate directly with your customers, and you protect your hard-earned profits. Plus, you get to tap into this bigger network of local shoppers. And maybe best of all, it's simple to set up, and it gives you powerful data so you can make smarter decisions. And really, what it all boils down to is this core idea. No middlemen, no gatekeepers. It's about removing that third party that stands between you and your customers. It gives you a direct line to build real relationships on your own terms. But let's be honest, a loyalty system only works if it's actually great for the shoppers, right? So let's flip the coin and look at the other side. What makes this so rewarding for consumers, and how does it connect them more deeply with where they live?
For us as consumers, the benefits are just as powerful. Yeah, you get real savings, which is great, but it's more than that. It's that feeling of being genuinely valued by the local spots you love. It's knowing that your spending is actually helping to strengthen your own local economy. And you get offers from places you already want to go to. It just makes sense.
And that brings us to an even bigger and I think really exciting idea here. This isn't just about a one-on-one relationship between a single shop and a single customer. No, Getslocal is designed to build something much bigger, a stronger, more connected community, through something they call the coalition effect.
So what is the coalition effect? Just imagine your favorite local cafe, the bookstore down the street, and the flower shop around the corner are all part of the same rewards program. They're effectively sharing a pool of loyal, engaged customers. The cafe's best customer becomes the bookstore's new customer. It lifts everyone up and creates this amazing cycle of community growth. And when you look at where the money actually goes, the impact is huge. Instead of your hard-earned cash getting siphoned off by some national deal website headquartered miles away, a coalition model means that so much more of that money stays right here, circulating within the community. It's literally designed to make the local economy thrive.
So when you boil it all down, it really comes down to a fundamental choice. You can go down the transactional path, where everything is just about that one sale right now. Or you can choose the relational path, the Getslocal path, which is all about building a real connection that lasts long after the cash register closes.
And that leaves us with the final, and I think most powerful question. Whether you're a business owner or a shopper, it's worth asking yourself, what are you building? A string of one-off transactions, or a foundation of lasting, meaningful relationships?
Getslocal is making the case that choosing that relational path isn't just a nice, feel-good idea. It's actually the smarter, more sustainable way to build success for everyone, the businesses, the customers, and the whole community.